Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in that S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown New Orleans. No, Brock, I could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running back sent in motion. Right to the air, it's Ertz. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Completes this one to Hill. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 35 out of that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second and 10 now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw it on first down. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. On first down, Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running behind center with Kamara, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for...
He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints hoping to take a lead going into the break. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Throwing here, Hurts. Barkley's got it. Has some daylight through the 40. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts throwing again. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another run for Kamara. Blast through midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He lobs it deep middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And we're working a couple of yards past the line. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They give on second to Kamara. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kamara gets it off the... He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never enough. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. A play fake now hurts to throw. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Room inside the 10. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Kamara's got it. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
He's trying to push the... This is caught inside the 15. He's on the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Throw left side, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, a run with Barkley. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Escapes out to the left. Setting up the screen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win.
Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Cut for big yards on the right side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only one to take the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like them. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Em, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Now back in the days of oat me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Taste the taste of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. Fake. And I'll probably get for that watch, but you can all